We value being curious, right? Then we ask the question, why? Only to get the response that it's always been done that way. So I want to talk about an experiment that shows the psychology behind this. So I'm hoping that you're ready to challenge the status quo and start to question assumptions. And I want to talk a little bit about the power of curiosity and the importance of questioning the way things have always been done. So I want to talk about this famous experiment that took place back in the 60s about some scientists that put 5 monkeys in a cage with a ladder in the middle and bananas at the top of the ladder. So every time the monkey climbed up the ladder to get to the bananas, they sprayed the rest of the monkeys with ice cold water. So pretty soon, the other monkeys started dragging down and beating up the monkey as it started to climb up the ladder. Now they replaced one of the monkeys in the cage with a new one. This time around, they weren't going to spray the monkeys with water. The new monkey started climbing, and the rest of them dragged it down and started beating it up. The monkey that climbed the ladder and was beat up joined the group to beat up the new monkey. This continued even when none of the original 5 monkeys were even left in the group. So the point of the experiment was to show that most of the times we continue doing some of the same things we used to do without even knowing why it makes sense or not. The only reason being is it's always been done that way. So we hear this everywhere. We'll hear it at home. We can hear it at work, from a teacher or a corporation. Things never get better unless we start questioning the rationale behind them. Sometimes there's a genuine reason behind why things happen the way they did, but more often than not, it's a lot of times because nobody ever questioned it. So the lesson here is there's always a reason why something has been done. It's always about asking the questions and what's the root cause before just jumping to conclusions and continuing to spread the "it's always been done this way" virus. So, by the way, it's funny because I was just this story really jumped out to me, and I just thought, oh, wow, this is great. I wanted to tell this. But the fact is I don't even know if this is a real experiment, but it does hit home, and it does tell us that we do need to start to question how things have always been done.